is a box, a walking Death Star egg, and a fox and elephant. Yeah. We are doing Hunger Games, AI, District 2, Thieves, Chinese Luke, Lego Ukrainian Soldier, Magic Hotel Key, and Magic Live. Sorry, but back. Anarchy Snail, Amy Tom, France, and Sweden. CSA, Max Castle, and Mad Rap Wolf I am in District 4. Magic Fruit Bowl, a pattern box, Green Nowhere Man, Kitchen, District 6, Around, District 6, 3 games, Stitches, Asking for Science, Big Ice Company. You can't see, I'm sorry. Next 7, Spain, Bangladesh, Laos, South Korea, Colombia, Ukraine, Russia. Turn this into a flag of Cyprus and change this to Cyprus. I don't know how to fix it. I don't care to fix it because this took a long time. Actually, I will fix it. Well, maybe some other time. Not today though. District 9. Magic Lego Figurehead. Magic Syrup Chocolate. Magic Vanilla Flower. And Daffy Duck. There's the odd one now. District 10. Walking Death Star. Stomach of Death. Walls Ball. Maracas Ball. Sorry. District 11. Nazi Columbia. France Ball. Food and Rent Bottles. Swear and Star Wars Stars. Lastly, District 12. McDonald's Team. Eat the Dog. Isle Empire. And Authoritarian Angola. Vote on who wins. Tell who you think will win in comments. Anyways, I'll proceed. Don't go all the way to the please. Turn the standard podium for the horse down defense. Maracas Ball, Authoritarian Angola fight for a battle. Maracas Ball gives up and retreats. Okay. Cyprus runs away from the cornucopia. Magic Castle runs away from the cornucopia. Nazi Columbia grabs the shield leading on the cornucopia. Stick Sheep runs away from the cornucopia. Chatterbox runs into the cornucopia and hides. Okay, back. Handbox runs into cornucopia and hides. Janetta runs away from the cornucopia. Walking Death Star runs away from the cornucopia. Columbia runs away from the cornucopia. Magdalene Flower runs away with the lighter and some rope. Yellow Ukrainian soldier and Swery and Darth Vader fight their back. Yellow Ukrainian soldier gives up and retreats. Yeah, 1 vs 2 isn't fair. That paper sign runs away from the cornucopia. Mag Lego mini figurehead and walking Death Star egg fight Painted Fox and Chinese Luke. Magic Lego mini figurehead and walking Death Star egg survive. France? France teamup.com. France Ball and Star Good Dad work together to get as many supplies as possible. Daffy Duck runs away with the cornucopia. South Korea runs away with the cornucopia. Japan runs away with the cornucopia. Back Football runs away from the cornucopia. Pete the dog takes a handful of throwing knives. And Baby Tom takes a spear from inside the cornucopia. Your friend runs away from the cornucopia. Now, who in red bottles fight for back. Who in red bottles lives up on trees. Huh? This is 1 vs 2. Rise. It's raining. By the way, I'm from Bangladesh. So I think Bangladesh is wrong. And Aki Snail runs away from the cornucopia. They got cloak man. Wait, nowhere man. Fight Magic Hotel Key and Magic Line. Magic Hotel Key and Magic Line survive. Magic Square of Chocolate scares Isle Empire away from the cornucopia. What? How? Magic Square of Chocolate is so tiny. The Doll's team runs away from the cornucopia together. Mama's gathers as much food as she can. Well, as he can. Now this is a boy, according to me. I just forgot to edit things. I forgot to edit a lot of stuff because it took a lot of time to get these images back. Kitten attacks Sweden, but Puda Games protects him, killing Kitten. Russia runs away from the cornucopia. Magmap and Wolfam and Boxman fight for a bag. Boxman gives up and retreats. How is Boxman fighting a Magic Map and Wolfam? They both are capable of fighting. Palau runs away from the cornucopia. Sassy fights a backpack full of camping equipment. Welshball runs away from the cornucopia. Welshball accepts this. I know Welshball is a person. Authoritarian Angola collects fruit from a tree. Okay. Yellow Ukrainian soldier hunts for other tribute. Sakura tried to sleep through the entire day. Ukraine runs away from Magic Lego minifigure head. What? He's so tiny. Japan qualifies himself in the bushes. Magic Square of Chocolate makes a wooden spear. Elephant collects fruit from a tree with her nose. Walking Death Star diverts Canada's attention and runs away. Daffy Duck questions his sanity. Yeah, Daffy Duck. You should question your sanity. Snow to Death defeats Isle Empire to fight, but spares his life. Walking Death Star Egg discovers a river. Magic Paper Sign receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Miraculous Ball searches for a water source. Okay. Food and Red Balls and Nazi Colombia split up to search for resources. Not just food bottle and Red bottle. Over here is Plow and Angry Baby Tom talking in the distance. What could the Oceanic nation and America be talking about other than obesity? McDonald's team practices his archery. The McDonald's team practices their archery. They're a team. Stitch Team receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Yet the dog tried to sleep through an entire day. Swearing and Darth Vader, Welsh Ball, Magic Line, and Magic Castle raid Cypress's camp while he is hunting. Mexico, Tiki, and Sweden work together for the day. Magic Football, Colombia, France, and Cannon Box hunt for other tributes. Magic Vanilla Flower explores the arena. Pudding Games, France Ball, Cyprus, and Magic Map Siam hunt for other tributes. Anarchy Snail stalks CIA. Boxman tries to spear fish with a trident. Proceed. 5 casualties to be heard in the distance. Painted Box, Chinese Luke, Snake Eye Cloak Man, Great Nowhere Man. That doesn't paint a good picture for my video. And Kitten. Proceed. Magic Paper Sign is awoken by nightmares. Bangladesh thinks about winning. Yay, Bangladesh, you can do it. Ukraine quietly hums the intro of Inanimate Battle. McDonald's team tends to their wounds. Sweden and Westball hold hands. Anarchy Snail and Magic Map Siam sleep in shifts. Magic Football quietly hums the intro of Ive. Russia and Isle Empire sleep in shifts. Walking Death Star Egg, Daffy Duck, and Stitch Sheep sleep in shifts. Canada destroys Walking Death Star supplies while he is asleep. Canada! What? Anyway, Tom screams for help. What's the problem? South Korea tries to sing herself to sleep. CSA tries to sing himself to sleep. At least I got correct on these two. Putin aims and plow Hunter for 1. Magic Vanilla Flower attempts to start a fire. Magic Vanilla Flower attempts to start a fire, but it is unsuccessful. Magical Telki accidentally detonates the landmine while trying to arm it. Then the dog turns to Stomach of Death's wounds. Cannon Box receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Colombia is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Boxman and France talk about their tribute still alive. Suspicious. Swery and Darth Vader, Lego Ukrainian soldier, and Japan Stephen shifts. Magic Lego minifigure head stabs Russia in the back with a trident. Something so small just killed the biggest nation on Earth. Dead. Masquerade chocolate, authoritarian goal, miraculous ball, and food and red bottles form a suicide pact. Killing themselves. What? This is a person. I don't think she would do suicide. I don't agree. But after all, this is a simulation. Magic Castle fence, France ball, Magic Lion, and elephant away from his fire. Nazi Cloud looks at the night sky. Yeah, he should be sad. Day 2. Cannon Box message. Swearing and Darth Vader receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Russia steals from Nazi Cloud while Cyprus steals from Nazi Cloud while he isn't looking. Boxman receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. South Korea kills Anarchy Snail while he is resting. Angry Baby Tom questions his sanity. The McDonald's team actually steps on 4 landmines. Trixie begs for Peter not to kill her. He refuses, keeping Stitch Sheeps alive. Walking Death Star Egg, and Max Map and Lord Cyan hunt for other tributes. Welsh Ball pushes Magic Vanilla Flower off a cliff during a knife fight. UN constructs a shack. Japan receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Looking at Ukrainian soldier travels to higher ground. Magic Fruit Bowl tends to Magic Lego minifigures heads wounds. France, Canada, and Magic Paper Sign get into a fight. Magic Paper Sign triumphantly kills them though. Okay, we were sporting this, sorry guys. Pretty Games track down and kills France Ball. Any French people are sad. Magic Line constructs a shack. Mother discovers a cave. Yes! Elephant, Ukraine, Palau, and CSA hunt for their tributes. Magic Castle travels to higher ground. Daffy Duck camouflages himself in the bushes. Stomach of Death receives an explosive for an unknown sponsor. Columbia convinces Isle Empire to not kill him, only to kill him instead. Starting Kansas can be heard of the district. 13! That's an unlucky Western number. Magic Hotel Keys. Russia. Magic Square of Chocolate. Authoritarian Angola. Miraculous Ball. Food and red bottles. They both died somehow. Anarchy Snail. The McDonald's team. Magic Vanilla Flower. France. Canada. France Ball. Isle Empire. Let's see everyone's status now. Walking Death Star Egg has killed 2 people! And 2 of his members are dead. District 2 is weak, except Magic Line. He got 2 kills. District 3. Wow, these are weak. District 4. Weak. Only 1 member lost. The Canadians. District 5. Weak. District 6. Strong. Surprisingly. Unless the guy Cloakman died. District 7. Super strong. None of his members have died. And South Korea has killed someone. District 8. Pretty strong. 1 member dead. But Colombia has 1 kill. District 9. Pretty strong. Magic Lego minifigure has literally 3 kills. Oh yeah. And Daffy Duck has them. That's obviously the plus. District 10. Pretty strong. Westball has killed someone. District 11. Super weak. District 12. This is the weakest district in the history of my economy. Go back to fallen tributes. Proceed. 30 people died in one day. In 13 people died. Match paper sign, lucky death strike, and Ukraine. Sleeping shifts. Cannon box destroys boxman supplies while he is asleep in his box. Sweden, Nazi Colombia, Magic Lego mini figurehead, and Daffy Duck sleeping shifts. Allow starts a fire. Stitch Sheep is unable to start a fire and sleep without warmth. Magic Glide lets Polish into his shelter. Oh! Swearing and Darth Vader attempt to start a fire but is unsuccessful. The Darth Vader accidentally poured water. Magic Castle tries to sing himself to sleep. Magic Man Bullseye goes to sleep. Colombia tries to treat his infection. Like a Ukrainian soldier, elephant, and stomach of death cheerfully sing songs together. Walsh Ball, Russia, Putin Games, and Pia the dog sleep in shifts. Maybe Baby Tom lets CSA into his shelter. South Korea lets Walking Death Star into a shelter. Magic Fruit and Japan sleep in shifts. Proceed. Day 3. Magic Line searches for a water source. Daffy Duck constructs a shack. Angry Tom, Magic Lego mini figurehead, and CSA hunt for other tributes. Magic Castle and South Korea hunt for other tributes. Lego Ukrainian soldier officials. Cannon Box constructs a shack. Sweden attacks Putin Games, but he manages to escape. Magic Paper Sign diverts Boxman's attention and runs away. Washball and Magic Map Bullseye work together for the day. Magic Will and Plow work together for the day. Ukraine begs for Russia to kill her. Ukraine begs for Cyprus to kill her. She refuses, keeping Ukraine alive. In the real world, that is attack. Allies receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Nazi Colombia attacks Walking Death Stop, but he manages to escape. Colombia injures himself. Walking Death Star Egg searches for a water source. Near the dog throws a knife into Swery and Darth Vader's chests, killing both of them. Stomach of Death overhears Elephant and Stitch Sheep's talking in the distance. What is he talking about? Japan discovers a cave. Only Swery and Darth Vader died. They're Wumbo combo. Proceed. Yet the dog defeats Columbia in a fight, but spares his life. Plow and Stitch Sheep huddle for warmth. CSA, Japan, and Boxman cheerfully sing songs together. South Korea attempts to climb a tree, but falls to her death. Cyprus is awoken by nightmares. Sweden thinks about home. Magma Volt I Am, Welsh Ball, Cat and Box, Lego Ukrainian Soldier, and Lego Ukrainian Soldier sleep in shifts. Magic Castle and Stomach of Death sleep in shifts. Walking Death Star turns to Daffy Duck's wounds. Putin Games receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. In Season 2, things will be much better. But you'll still have the soul to beat all of these people. That football kills Bangladesh as she tries to run. No! Dang it! Amy Baby Tom goes to sleep. A Magic Paper Sign and Elephant tell stories about themselves to each other. Magic Line, Magic Lego mini figurehead, and Nazi Colombia discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. So it's straight. Walking Death Strike thinks about winning. Ukraine sees the fire but stays hidden. Proceed. Day 4. Wow, these guys have fought for like 3 days! Catbox tries to fierce Rush with a trident. CSA is prickled by thorns while picking berries. Cyprus dies from thirst. Baby Tom searches for a water source. Walking Death Star Egg picks flowers. Japan practices his archery. Walking Death Star collects fruit from a tree. Magic Fruit Bowl receives an explosive for an unknown sponsor. Then dies from thirst. Yet the dog diverts Wells Ball's attention and runs away. Oh, Max! District 12, Peter the dog, weirdo. Magic Line practices his archery. Daffy Duck steals from Magic Castle while he isn't looking. Ukraine, Nazi Colombia, and Colombia start fighting, but Nazi Colombia runs away as Ukraine kills Colombia. Colombia died. Magic Lego minifigurehead attacks Magic Paper Sign, but he manages to escape. Sour Death explosive off. Killing food and games, luggage, Korean soldier, plow, and elephant. You're living up to your name! The stomach of death! Stitch Sheep discovers a river. Boxman receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Madman from Old Siam collects fruit from a tree. And cannon shot can be heard in the distance. That's all. South Korea, Bangladesh, Russia, Sweden, Colombia, food and game, like a Ukrainian soldier, plow, and elephant. Let's see everyone's status. Pretty strong. It only has one member. Pretty strong of a district. District 1. District 2, that's pretty weak. Pretty weak, but also pretty strong, as Magic Line literally has 2 kills. District 3, super weak. Super weak. District 4, pretty strong. Still. Only one dude died. Still. District 5, strong. And fruit balls killed someone. District 6. This is strong of a district. District 7. Weak! Weak! District 8. Weak! Weak! Pretty weak. But hey, Ukraine has 1 kill. District 9. Strong, surprisingly. Mac level being for your head has killed 3 people. District 10. Super strong. Ragus Ball to be happy. Song of Death has killed 4 people, and Lost Ball has killed 1. District 11. Weak. District 12. Pretty weak. But yet the dog has killed someone. Magic Castle, Boxman, and Pan discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. The Dog, CSA, Nazi Columbia, and Daffy Duck tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. Walking Death Star, quietly hums. Quietly hums the intro of I. Star Death stays awake at all night. Sid Team and Magic Line talk about the tribute still alive. Magic Football receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Magic Man who holds I am convinces Ukraine to stagger with my bag and shades. You're just a Magic Map, and this is the literal country of Ukraine. Gross. Magic People side destroys Magic Hello minifigure's head supplies while he is asleep. Does that kill him or what? Every time quietly hums the intro of I. Walking Death Star poisons Welsh Ball's drink. He drinks and dies. Welsh Ball has died. It's all down to Nazi Columbia. Will the country balls win or will anything else win? It's all down to Nazi Columbia. That's super weird to say. Cannonbox dies from thirst. Day 5. Walking Death Star thinks about home. Every baby time receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Magic Fruit Bowl tracks down and kills Magic Lego minifigure head. Oh my mac and cheese! Teams are dying now. Crane goes hunting. Magic Man holds and receives medical supplies for an unknown sponsor. Roxman strangles Daffy Duck after engaging in a fist fight. CSA makes a slingshot. Walking Death Strike begs for Magic Man to kill him. He refuses, keeping Walking Death Strike alive. Wow. Magic Castle sprains his ankle while running away from Japan. Peanut the dog makes a wooden spear because I don't know how. Stalk of Death receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Stitch, Sheeps, Magic Paper Sign, and Nazi Columbia hunt for other tributes. Proceed. 4 catch-ups. T-distance. Bullish Ball, Cannon Box, Magic Lego Figurehead, Daffy Duck. Let's see everyone's status. District 1. Strong still. Lucky Death Strike killed 2 people. District 2. Strong. Magic Lions killed 2 people. District 3. Somehow still alive. District 4. Somehow alive. District 5. Strong. Surprisingly. District 6. Strong. Surprisingly. District 7. Weak. District 8. Ready strong. But still weak. District 9. Dead. District 10. Magus and Wash Ball. Well, if any of you voted for Magus and Wash Ball, your only hopes left is Stomach of Death and Walking Death Star. District 11. Nazi Colombia left. See, it's all up to Nazi Colombia. Will the country balls win? And District 1, 12. Pretty weak. Thank you, that's unkilled. With arms. Proceed. Fucking Death Star and Ukraine tell stories about themselves to each other. Magic Lion tries to sing himself to sleep. CSA attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. Magic Map Wolf I Am, Heal the Dog, and Magic Castle sleep in ships. Nazi Colombia shoot the poison blow darts into Japan's neck, slowly killing him. One win for the country boys. Magic Football, Angry Baby Tom, Sid Chiefs, and Stomach of Death sleep in shifts. Iron Death Strike sets up camp for the night. Boxman thinks about hope. Magic Paper Sign tries to treat his infection. The Feast! The cornucopia, food, supplies, weapons, and memories for the True's family. Nazi Colombia decides not to go to the feast. Wow, it's long enough that the feast has happened. Magic Map Voltaire cannot handle the circumstance that commits suicide. Oh my god, jeez. Mocking Death Star severely slices Magic Castle with his saw. Makes sense. Boxman decides not to go to the feast. Yet the dog decides not to go to the feast. The crane stuffs a bundle of dry clothing into a backpack before sprinting away. Baby Tom decides not to go to the feast. CSI decides not to go to the feast. So Dad, Stitch Chiefs, Magic Football, and Locking Death Star team up to grab food, supplies, weapons, and memories. Magic Paper Sign decides not to go to the feast. Magic Lion dies from infection. Day 6. Magic Paper Sign makes a wooden spear. Then the dog stalks Boxman. Stitch Chief sees smoke rising in the distance but decides not to investigate. Walking Death Strike, Angry Baby Tom, and Walking Death Strike get into the fight. Angry Baby Tom triumphantly kills them both. Whoa! Nazi Colombia receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. William Hicks Flowers. CSA and Stomach of Death work together to drown Magic Football. Woo! Proceed. 7 casualties in the distance. Let's see everyone's status. Boxman, District 11. Only Boxman is helping the team. So, District 1, pretty weak. District 2, dead. District 3, strong, surprisingly. Angry Baby Tom killed 2 people today. District 4, strong, even though, Magic Castle and Magic Apples, I am dying. District 5, dead. District 6, triumphantly still alive. And Magic Paper Sign has 2 kids. District 7, dead. District 8, Crane is helping. Ukraine is pretty weak, but still kind of strong. District 10, my Max! Stomach of Death! You're living up to your name so good. If any of you want Miraculous Ball, Welsh Ball, or Walking Death Star to win, Stomach of Death is your only hope. But if you want the country balls to win, District 11, Nazi Colombia. Your district's pretty weak, but hey, you got 1 kill. District 12, still weak. How's Pete the dog not died? So, proceed. Nightmare Sign shoots an arrow at CSA, but misses and kills Pete the dog instead. Finally! Finally! District 12 has died! Yay! Sorry, people who want this dog to win. Boxman, Nazi Colombia sleep in shifts. Stitch Chiefs and Stomach of Death sleep in shifts. The Queen receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Angry Baby Tom receives explosives from an unknown sponsor. There's not that much people left, I guess. See, Boxman receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Stomach Death reverts CSA's attention and runs away. Magic Paper Sign attacks Nazi Colombia, but he manages to escape. Angry Baby Tom hurts himself. The Chief discovers the cave. Ukraine injures himself. 1 cancer. Let's see everyone's status. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The final 8. Boxman, Every Baby Tom, the CSA, Stitch Cheese and Magic Paper Sign, Ukraine, the Stomach of Death, Nazi Colombia, the final 8. Proceed. Now Dad receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor, and Wee Tom looks at the night sky. Stitch Sheep dies from hypothermia. Nazi Columbia receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Boxman and Magic Paper Sign talks about the tributes to the alive. Crane goes to sleep. Tracy tries to treat his infection. Amy and Tom camouflages themselves to hide in the bushes. Sassay explores the arena. Stomach of Death receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Crane decapitates Boxman with a sword. Magic Paper Sign searches for a water source. Nazi Columbia receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Okay. Science Magic Paper Sign. Okay. The tributes. Yes. You're now down to dead. 1, 2, 3, 4. The final 4 people that are somehow alive. If you want District 10 to win, sorry. Stomach of Death died. So did Angle Baby Tom. That kind of sign unknowingly eats toxic babies. CSA dies of dysentery. Columbia. Why not different? What's this? No one die? Someone has won. It is Ukraine. Ukraine won. Ukraine won. Ukraine won. In the season 1 of the Russian Hunger Games. Ukraine. The top 5 best dudes who somehow won were the top 10 best dudes were Ukraine, Nazi Columbia, CSA, Magic Paper Sign, Angry Movie Tom, Stomach of Death, Boxman, Stitch Sheep, Me the Dog, and Magic Football. Top 10. The top 10 losers are Painted Fox, Chinese Luke, Snake Eye Cloak Man, Ukraine Nowhere Man, and Kitchen, Magic Hotel Key, Cyprus, Goose Image, Russia, Magic Square of Chocolate, Authoritarian Angola, and Miraculous Ball. Top 10 losers and top 10 winners. This is just season 1. There'll be a lot more seasons. But for now, this is season 1, episode 1. So for now, this is all of season 1. This is season 1. They all had a miraculous adventure. Ironic. Miraculous. Ironic. They all had a miraculous adventure, but the one who won was Ukraine. So if anyone won, if you vote for someone in District 8 to win,